All right, today is about TV. Yeah. So this TV is Hisense, right? This is Hisense. But the problem of this TV is that it turns on, but nothing is displayed on the screen. All right. So I lose it. So I open it up and I check the motherboard. This is a motherboard. So this motherboard does not have a separate PSU, that is power supply unit. So everything is incorporated. Yeah. So this section here is, yeah, this section here, that is a primary circuit. Yeah. So it is the one that take in the AC, then do the conversion, then supply DC, because TV makes use of DC, not AC. Right. So on checking, I read all the components on the board. There is no short. All right. There is no short, and the FETs are okay. That is the most FETs. They are working. All right. So I go to the backlight because on the TV show that it turns on because it turns to blue. So blue means that the PC has turned on. It has left standby. But if the standby is going to remain, at red, that means when you press power button, no this thing. And immediately you plug it to light. Yeah, that is you plug it to AC. Automatically it's going to show that blue light from red to blue light. That's telling that the TV has turned on, but nothing can be seen on the screen. And I tried to use flashlight, I couldn't see anything. All right, so after read the components, I noticed that there's no problem. Then I go to here. This is for the backlight. Let me zoom in. Yeah, this right here is for the backlight. Okay, so I tried to read it. So I plug it in. I noticed that the voltage jumped to, without turning it on, there was about 1920 volts here, right? So immediately I turn it on, the voltage here spiked to 50 something volts, right? Then in a few seconds, it falls down to about 20 volts, 19 volts. Wow. So that is telling that something is wrong with the backlight because backlight should give high voltage, not 20 volts, thereabout. All right. So next thing is I'll open it up because I want to check the condition of the backlight. And here is it. So there are two LED strips, right? So I confirm this one, all these ones, they are working fine, right? They are working no problem. But on coming to this side, all this part from the beginning here, it works except this one, this last one here. So I remove it. I'm trying to see the cover of the LED. Good. This is it right here. Yeah. So I remove it. Yeah. I remove it because all these things they are connected in series. Right? In series means where it is positive, it's going to turn to negative. Right? Positive to negative, positive to negative. So in series that way. So all these they are connected in series. That is why it requires high voltage in order to power these LEDs. They are not connected in parallel, but in series. So it requires higher voltage in order to turn this on. So check here, there's a breaking circuit since they are connected in series, and one of the parts, as one that is a negative part, negative side of when something is connected in series. If something is wrong along the line, it's going to affect the whole circuit, and that's exactly what happened to this, right? So with this one, having fault, so it shut down the whole unit, right? So I remove it and I bridge it since it's connected in series, right? So I bridge both this terminal together. Yeah, I bridge it. So in order to eliminate this, since it is not working, so I bridge it up. Yeah, though it will not glow, yeah, it will not show light, but it's going to it will not affect the circuit. Although with this one remove, we are not going to notice anything that one of the lights is not working. Yeah, that it has been disabled. You are not going to notice that, and that fixes the problem. So let me show you how. I think I've made a similar video that is on LG. Why this is Hisense? You see, all electronics they are the same. Yeah, once you know how it works, you'll be able to tackle it. So now let me try with this. Let me just show you. I P this part, I P this part. You might you will wonder that why you didn't IP this the way I peeled this one, because later I discovered that, well, there's no need for me to pay the part actually, because they've already the manufacturers of these strips have already created testing points like this and this. So if I want to test this and this, if I want to test this and this, Right, let me try to zoom in. Yeah. All right. So if I want to test this right here, and this right here. Okay. If I want to test this right here, and this right here. So let me test it. All right. So since there's no need for me to test this and this, no, because I've removed it. All right. Next is to check if this thing is really working. I can only use multimeter. So I will check the continuity. Yeah. So let me come to here. You see, I put this one here and this one here. So it should glow. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, it glowed. So that was how I tested each of these LEDs. Yeah, LEDs, light emitting diode. And now let me come to here. So let me use the peeled part here. This peeled part and here. You see that? All right. So there's only for me to, you get it right. So the same thing, just try it one, two, three, like that. So anyone that has problem, yeah, sometimes it could be two, sometimes it could be three. Yeah, but with this, just only one. This that one that has problem. And that fixed the problem. Now, and to know if it has fixed the problem, I don't need to put the screen. I just need to, oh, this has been plugged in. This is for the LED strips. So I'm going to plug the power, yeah, the power in. You see that in few seconds it's going to glow. It's going to glow up. All right. So yes, I've plugged in few seconds. It should lit up because without pressing the power button, the TV turns on its own. You see that, and it's working. It's a peasy. All right. So that is, this is the backlight. And recently, I just dropped a video about screen. Yeah, what it contained in screen. If you look at this screen, these LED strips are for the backlight. No, without LED strips, you can't see anything displayed on the screen. Yeah, and then you see their reflectors. As I'm assembling it, you're going to be seeing those parts, right? So all screens, both laptop screen, TV, phone screen, all of them, the same thing. Yeah, it requires backlight for you to be able to see what is displayed, and it requires reflectors. Yeah, because it's not going to, like as it is, it's not going to appear in the TV like that. Although if there's a TV that you can easily see some this line, like all this LED light, that means something is wrong with the reflectors. It shouldn't be that way. So that being said, now I have to cover it. All right. You see, the one that's this white one and the rest of them, they are reflectors. Yeah, they are reflectors, and here is the screen itself. But without these reflectors, you can't see what is displayed there. Yeah, all these reflectors, they are important. Each one of them is important. And the first one is that is the one that diffuses the light. So if it happens that there is a TV that you can see those LED lights, dot, that means there's a missing part, or the reflector is faulty, so it requires replacement because it shouldn't see those LED lights. It should be hidden. All right, so that is it. That's how you do it. Easy peasy. All right, so see you guys next time.